GTM Podcast Buddhist Knowledge 38 Blessing of Life Blessing 8 Part 1 Introduction and Definitions. Hello everyone, you are listening to GTM Podcast. We have reaching Blessing 8. In this episode, we will learn and introduce you to being artistic. What does it mean? Let's take a look then. Since Blessing 7, we have already discovered the value of being artful in knowledge or acquiring proper knowledge. But it is not good enough. It is also necessary to be artful in application of what we know. The subject of this blessing. Many people confuse knowledge with ability. Artfulness in the application of knowledge means that if you have learned an occupation subject, if you have learned all the necessary theory, you have to transform that theory into practice, allowing you to earn your living. If you have learned Dhamma theory, you have to transform that knowledge into Dhamma practice. It is like someone who reads a manual of swimming who can memorize every page of the manual. He knows how many types of swimming style exist and what all the differences are. When he has read the book, he puts it at the side of the swimming pool and jumps in, sinking without a trace. Why no one wants fresh graduates? This is also occurred to me too when I graduate. I could not find the reason, but once I understand and study this, it becomes clear to me quite well. This is one reason why many graduates are unemployed. They have only knowledge from examinations or from copying their friends. They have no practical knowledge. They expect to get a prestigious job in keeping with their prestigious degree and look down on almost every type of work. When they have only academic knowledge, no practical knowledge, and they expect to choose where they want to work, who can they expect to want to take them on? If you don't want to be an unemployed graduate, you should take on any work you can find to get the practical experience ever since you have not yet graduated. If you can transform your academic knowledge into practical skills even before you graduate, you will make a very attractive prospect for employers. There will be employers asking after you even before you graduate. Some people get themselves a prestigious degree in accounting. They take a job as a lecturer in university, and because they teach accounting in a way that allows their students to become successful accountants, they think that they are also capable accountants. The lecturer sees that his students are richer than he is, so he gives up his job to starting a business himself. Before long, his business is bankrupt and he has to go back to teaching. Only then would such a person find out the reality that knowledge and application of knowledge are completely different attributes. So, what does it mean in here of being artistic or artful in application? The Pali word sippang, meaning one endowed with artistry, means someone who is skilled in application of their knowledge. The word Pahusutta of Blessing 7 is one who is skilled in knowledge. But the person who has mastered in 8 blessing is one who can apply that knowledge fruitfully too. 6 components of artful application. Not all performance or displays of application of knowledge qualify as artful in application. You can learn skills, but doesn't guarantee that using the skill will bring you merit. Therefore, before committing yourself to a skill you want to learn, you have to consider the merits of it first. For the harmony of society, if you are a sculptor, then why not use your skill to sculpt Buddha image that can bring inspiration to others? But if you can draw, then why not draw the sort of pictures that will inspire others to do good deeds? Even little skill like being able to make toys for one's children can help to stop wasting of family income on import dolls or cartoon figures. As a guideline, bearing in mind the following 6 qualities of applied work that demonstrate artistry. 1. Must be refined. 2. As to the value of the raw materials. 3. Products of the work leads to creative thinking, not aggressive or destructive thinking. A motor engineer should use his skill to build engines to help people in their everyday lives, rather than to build weapons to wage war. 4. Product of work doesn't lead to sensual obsession. Don't go studying the sort of arts that will stir up the passion of others, like coyote dancing or striptease. 5. Product of work doesn't lead to ill will or vengefulness. 6. Product of work doesn't lead to aggression. Don't engage in arts that will cause people to seek vengeance, such as inventing war slogans. 3 categories of artful application. Don't think that only artistic applications can see and touch qualify for fulfillment of 8 blessings. Such skillfulness can be applied to body, speech, and mind. 1. Artistic application in body. This applies to various sort of specialism or applied expertise, whether it being plumbing, mechanics, painting, design, sculpture, photography, printing, or other vocational skills such as gardener, farmer, author, or nurse. And further than that, having the manners to walk, stand, sit, and lie down politely, dressing appropriately, being hospitable, expressing respect, and behaving in a cultivated way. 2. Artistic application in speech. This applies to communication skills, knowing what to say and how to say it in a way to inspire the hearer towards virtue. This will be explained more in Blessing 10. 3. Artistic application in mind. This applies to skillfulness in thinking, having one's wits about one and creative thinking. In conclusion, being artistic is artfulness in body, speech, and mind. So that's everyone. Now you see that acquiring a proper knowledge is not enough. We must also be artistic in application to do of our knowledge as well. So we will continue again in the next episode, Cultivation Artful Application. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to continue support our program.